Pretty good, man. It's pretty cool stuff. Excited to get back home and get in the mud and get to work.
It's phenomenal. Like I said in previous things, it's magical what we're doing here, and we're gonna change the world.
Cool.
1 yard at a time.
We learned how to build retaining walls, learn how to do waterfalls, fire pits, log benches. It's all kind of stuff.
What do you see yourself doing with this stuff like that? What do you see it doing for you?
I see it, generating some extra income for me, and allowing me to do that and to start my own business. Yeah, it's an amazing product.
We're here in New Jersey at the home show, and very quickly, very easily, we put together this amazing waterfall. We got the outdoor kitchen, we got our tree stump fire pit. Everybody here is just dope. I was in the Army for several years, multiple tours in combat. Beyond that, I went to the private sector, started working for the Department of State, and I was a high threat protection agent for the government. I spent about 5-6 combined years in the Middle East.
Up good, and I've had a good time out here. I've had a real good time. I've had a good time working with the guys, and when you go back home, it's a new skill, a real good new skill to have, and I'm glad I came out here, man. It was a blessing to be out
Excited for different opportunities. A lot of options.
I'm excited.
You gotta do something?
What do I like so far?
Yeah.
Everything. Everything from the ground up to the finished work. Every time you make a mark, it's beautiful. You step back and you look and you're like, wow.
It's all created by hand.
It's all hand carved, custom creation. Nothing is ever going to be the same twice. It's honestly, it's just beautiful. I love it.
Fun because it's just like rock. Once you keep on going,
I know.
This whole new PTSD epidemic and everything is, they find that there's no mission left, you know? They go to war, they got all that, mission, all that thing in front of them, that big job, that gotta go get it, gotta make it happen, kill, it's all in the way, it's gotta get done, and they come home and it's like, well, do this, do that. There's no mission, there's no significance.
No
there's
purpose.
Passion. Yeah. So, I mean, you give a bunch of veterans something like this, you give them a mission, you give them a picture and say, look, this is our objective, this is what has to happen today, we got to get these trucks forward, we got to get this job done. You give it to them, it gives them something to knock out. It gives them something good, man. I think that's really cool that you're doing that for the vets, man.
Yeah.
And it gives us something to do,
done a great job. We have more than 50% of the people here has no experience, so this is the first time they ever do it. As you can see, we're doing an awesome job.
I'm gonna say that I'm still building a lot of my skills personally, but the skills that I'm picking up today, watching everyone else, working together, I'm really hoping to build up my own unique style and how to use the tools, getting used to it, building grip strength. My hands are really tired, but it's gonna come together.
No, I mean, I love the creative side of this. I think it's awesome. It's definitely different. It keeps your mind busy and it's, I'm lost for words, honestly. It's amazing. I like it a lot. It's not that hard once you get the hang of it. It's just going back and making sure that, you know, you're sticking with what you're taught.
I feel very confident that I'll be able to take the skills and all the know-how that the Stonemakers gave to me to really be successful. Nah, this is an amazing experience. I'm glad I'm here for this.
I think it's pretty outstanding how it all goes together, to be honest.
Nice.
I was skeptical when I first came here and had to listen to class yesterday, and actually getting out here and getting to do it, I'm a lot more confident in the entire process and the business aspect of it.
Well, I think you got to have a great vision at the beginning, because right now I'm trying to put it all together and see how this is going to work at the end. It's hard to envision because I've never done this, but knowing the stuff I've seen so far, I'm kind of excited about how this is going to progress.
For you and what you do for the veterans, and I encourage any veteran to come here because this is where it's at, you know, so thank you.
The process is really amazing. I was a non-believer at the very beginning, and even after doing the work, I still didn't believe it.
Gotta say, like, just being able to, the communication aspect of it, being able to work together, especially from everybody being different. You know, that's one of the tougher things when it comes to this training. He's really been supporting us, pushing us out there, and driving us on. I mean, look at what we've done in 3 days.
Interesting, and I'm learning a lot. I can't wait to use it in my own. If I ever get my own business going, I'd like to use it myself. And, anybody want more rebar? Well, it's just, I'm always gonna have the skills up here, and I'm gonna study it, and I'm gonna be practicing it myself. And I think it's gonna be really neat. Sorry.
I see myself actually making a business out of all this. I've already got the plans and the ideas to set everything in motion. Effort into helping, vets just getting out of the military and having a hard time, getting back into the civilian life and putting us to work and helping us succeed in life. And the best part about all this is I'm going to be able to make my life and my wife's life, my family's life a lot better, because this is a product that anybody would be happy to have.
My favorite part about the training was probably the cliff walls, because even with standard masonry and brick, you'll see people that have brick walls or rock walls or stacked stone, but you never see like a cliff wall, that somebody's installed as a retaining wall. So to me, that was my favorite part, because that's definitely something that's not on the market. There's no way you can stack some kind of masonry and get a cliff wall type of look. But with this product and the techniques, I think the cliff walls just kind of stand out over everything else, because there's really not another product or techniques like with this product. You can color rocks any way you want. So this is going to be a neat journey to move forward on. So.
Leaving here with the biggest support group I've ever come across in my whole life. Even in the Navy, I've never felt as supported and backed as I do from being here. So I hope whoever decides to take this opportunity finds what I have found in this.
James Eddington from Orlando, Florida. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Found Stonemakers, talked to the guys there, and I was thinking that it was too good to be true. I thought it was a scam. So came to the training, everything was great. The product is great. Finished training, and then did a home show with a couple guys, Mr. Montoya. And ever since then, I've been busy, and I couldn't be more thankful. Done a few waterfalls that, come out looking really good, and had satisfied customers and making, good money. And that's what keeps me going. The opportunities are out there, and I couldn't be more thankful for what Stonemakers has done for me.
These were from the unit I was in.
You should be proud of what you did, but nobody owes you anything beyond a thank you. No one owes me it. I was proud to do it. You guys, I imagine, are also proud for what you've done. But I didn't stop being a man when I left the military. I didn't stop being a man when I left contracting. You still got to get out there and make a life for yourself. And yeah, we're not treated the best, but we're built to not be treated the best. And guys, this is a business where there is no senior NCO, there is no officer who's going to tell you what to do or help you along the way. You got to get out there and do it yourself. And so don't feel bad for yourself. Just work hard. Just do the work. You know, all the tools given by, you know, by Dave, the whole Stonemakers Corporation, they're gonna set us up for success. They really give you all the tools you need. All you guys have to do is use them. You know, get on your grind. Work like you did when you were over there, and you'll be successful. You know, a lot of guys aren't making any money because they don't put into it what it takes. You know, just be a man, do the work, get it done, and there is no limit. That is one of the greatest things about this field. There is no limit to how successful you can be. I want to be very successful, so I'm going to do absolutely whatever it takes. This is the first project of 4 projects that we're doing on this property. This is the fire pit. Because we started in the fall, and again, this house is just not the permanent home. It's not the permanent residence. It's seasonal. When you're finishing it, you know, it's the last, you know, efforts that really make the entire thing come to life.
Not in the military anymore. For years, every morning when he was in the Middle East and Afghanistan and Iraq, it's hard to say right now, I'm crying. Every morning, I woke up and I worried about him. He was the first person I thought of in the morning and the last person. And I knew he was surrounded by the enemy. I was worried about his fellow soldiers because I know he had their backs. And it was important to me to know that they had his, because I know he would give his life for any one of them. So for all those years he was over there, it was a nightmare. So when he got out, it was the best day of my life. It was better than giving birth to my kids. It was the best day of him coming home for good. I don't know if you saw in his refrigerator, I made a sign, "Welcome home forever, amen," because that was the best day. But he was the military was good for him. He got a lot of education, a lot of experience. He laughs at me because I don't know if he told you what he did, and a lot of his things are classified. He's highly decorated, he's highly recognized, and he's a perfectionist. He was a perfectionist in the military, and he's a perfectionist, you know, with stone crafters now.
Then I get up here and I was like, man, why did I put this off so fast? Dave, he's great. He'll talk you through it, show you through it. It's pretty crazy what you can do in a little amount of time. And as you can see here, well, you can't really see, but we've already, in 2 days, we've accomplished all this. And we're on our 3rd day about to be finished. And it's just great. Positive, you get to meet a great group of veterans, guys you've either served with, you know, been overseas. You all know the struggle of being a veteran and how hard it is to transition back. But yeah, I wouldn't trade this for anything. I see myself doing this for a long time. I love being outside, so I enjoy it. Stonemakers all the way. I just can't wait to see what the future holds for me and my family.
Sells itself. You can go out and promote it all you want, and the product itself is amazing. It's easy to work with, easy to maneuver. You mess up, you can fix it. Never in my life, I've never dealt with something like this before.
Great. Plus myself. When I first came, I thought the Stonemakers was not like a pyramid scheme, but you know, just kind of thought it was not legit. But you know, once I got here and you actually do and see all the work that gets done, I mean, you can't deny it. So, I mean, it's honestly changed my life. I mean, before I got here, I wasn't doing anything really constructive towards anything positive, and I know with this, I'm gonna be able to make something happen. You know, it's an opportunity to get out there and actually do something.
It was a new way to do something that I've done before, faster, quicker, better. it's unbelievable. It's beyond what you can imagine.
I mean, it's crazy that we can take concrete like this fireplace, and I mean, you literally just put concrete down, mold it up like concrete shouldn't be molded up. You just throw it on there, you know, mold it all up, carve it all out, and I mean, it's fast. I couldn't believe how fast it comes about, how the good of quality, how real we can make it look. It's just, I mean, this is absolutely blows my mind.
I mean, just look at them. They're sitting there.
Yeah. What would you tell somebody else that's thinking about coming out?
Do it.
Do it.
Immediately.
Absolutely.
Be here. There's nowhere else to be.
I was skeptical.